Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Bionicle Inspiration Series, a new series I'm going to be starting on this channel to replace mock advice. Where's mock advice? No! Don't fret. Don't fret. I want you guys to head over to Calendar of Fire's channel. Will be a link right in the description for you. Every weekend, Team Broken Axles, which consists of me, Callan Lord of Fire, Shadowgear6335, and Gringat the Repugnant. We do a live stream, which is about 2 hours long normally, and we review mocks that you request live, so feel free to come and watch us live. The times will be on the videos, so go check him out. But yeah, it's a great show. Mock advice is there. However, you will be getting pretty much mock advice with this series. So what's the Barnacle Inspiration Series, you ask? Well, a lot of people always ask me, and they always ask other mockists, like, wow, how do you build that? How did you get your ideas? Blah, 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 blah. Inspiration, that's how. A brilliant quote that someone once told me. I don't know who the heck it's by. So if you know, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate to know who actually said it. But the quote was, an author spends half of his day writing and half of his day reading. In other words, you should do the same with your mocking. Spend half of it looking at what other people have done and spend the other half building. Get some ideas, get some inspiration. That's what I want from this series. I want you guys to see the mocks that I will show you and think, wow, I can use that in my mock. I hope you get some inspiration out of this, guys. So today we'll be reviewing the 3 mocks that you see here. I will be going over their names and who built them later. The links are in the description, though. So how about we begin? First off, Shadowgear6335's Guardian. By the way, just a little quick thing. Feel free to request whatever the heck you want. I will hopefully see if I can review it. Every episode I want to try and get a bit of a theme going. This time what we're going to be doing is torso designs. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on these mocks. Otherwise, there's some really great designs. Like right here, look at the finger design on this mock. Beautiful! System, guys. Try and use a lot of system. It just looks great. Anyway, this is a torso episode, Cossy. Shut up. So, torso design right here. He used a mask. Beautiful. Guys, get your masks. Put them on your torsos. It will be beautiful. Just like this mock is. So if you're stuck, you're building a mock, you think, oh, what the heck do I do for a torso design? Shove a mask on there. It probably might look good. Maybe. Next picture. Look at that waist connection. He used one of those hinge pieces. Not sure if you know what that's from. I'll see if I can dig up a link and put it in the description for a Bricklink reference. But it's a beautiful hinge piece. A lot of people struggle with waist articulation. 10 points if you do it, by the way. But look at that. That would be some really fun waist articulation to just move around with. And it looks great. Enjoy, have fun, build that. Use that piece for your waist articulation, guys. Inspiration is everywhere. See what I'm talking about? I'm getting way too excited. Anyway, here, another shot of the torso, looking mighty fine. The thing I quite like about this is he's used those claw pieces in white, if you can see them. Yeah, it's funny, because you'd think the color scheme on this is green and silver, but yet there's the white highlights in there. But it's a nice focal point, a nice accent. It's actually really cool. So guys, don't be afraid to do that in your mocks. Don't just think, oh, I can't add that, that's a different color. Have some fun, experiment. It works here, it will work on your mock. I guarantee it. Alright, so thank you Shadowgear6335 for your epic mock. Just a little backstory for it. It was for the Bio Cup. Check that out on mock pages if you will. I ain't giving you a link to that. You can suffer in silence. Next mock we have is by Chronos Omega, which is now, I'm terrible with pronunciation, so he's called the Icebreaker. Let's just put it at that. Look at this beautiful mock. It uses a motorbike piece in the torso. Guys, use some system in your mocks. It will look just as beautiful as this does. As well, just look at how he's intricate. I'm screwing up left, right, and center. Sorry, folks. Look at how he's used Hero Factory pieces. Hero Factory is your friend, guys. Just because it killed Bionicle doesn't mean you can't love it. It's your best friend. It looks beautiful in this mock. It'll look beautiful in yours. Pick up your Hero Factory pieces. Experiment with them. Have fun. And besides, that's what mocking is all about. It's having fun. Again, I'm just going to leave you on that shot. This is a beautiful mock, Chronos. Well done. And that's something as well. I know we're talking about torsos, but I'm going to go off subject. I always do. Drills. Who needs hands when you have drills? That is cool. Okay? That is great. And there's a lovely just torso flow going on here. I know I was just talking about the hands, but torso now. Torso flow is brilliant. It's unique. It's pretty. Try and do that, guys. If you think when you're building your mock, you're like, oh, but no one's done that before. Precisely. That's the best part about mocking, is creating something new and people going, wow, I've not seen that before. Don't be afraid to try something new. Someone might like it, someone else might get inspiration from it, and that'll be fun. So, the final mock we'll be doing is not really a mock. It's by my friend Michael Edekins. Check him out on the Peace Out Facebook group, link in the description. But his name that he goes by on Flickr is Railblade. That will also be in the description, so please check that out and check out these epic mockists that I've shown you today. But this is his torso whip. Whip, work in progress. Look at the beautiful shaping that's going on here. Oh, it's beautiful. He's used Hero Factory pieces in such a lovely way. It's beautiful, guys. It really is. Try and get some good shaping going on in your mocks. Just like this, you'll achieve something great. Something else as well that not a lot of people really factor in. If you look at the How Tahu's mask that's in the center of the chest, it's got those kind of like 3 lines, kind of where Tahu's cheeks would be. And then if you look at Maxilos's mask, he's kind of got those 3 lines as well. Try and look at that with your pieces. Sometimes they'll have sort of similar textures, for lack of a better term. Actually, it's a pretty good term. Whatever. Anyway, that right there, those textures work together. Try and look at pieces and see if they have similar textures. They'll probably look great on a mock and they'll work together. If you often think there's something wrong with a mock, it could be that the textures aren't working so well. But right here, they work great. So try and make them work on your mock too. I'm insane. All right, so that's something else a lot of people do. I know this. People build whips and they're not happy with them. Well, why do you need to continue with the same theme? Do like Railblades done here. Change up everything. Keep the aspect you liked, which I know we love that torso. Everyone loves that torso. Look at the shaping. And change it. Make it pretty. Just like this. Add a new head, something fancy. Add some fluffy things at the back. They're not really fluffy, but whatever. Change things up. Make it pretty. Make it whatever you want. Something else for a bit more inspiration if you guys need it. Go online. Look up pictures. Google stuff. That isn't even Lego. Just, I don't know, robot. Wow, that looks really cool. Pick it. Do it. Base your mock off it. It will get you some inspiration, guys. I hope I can get you out of your mocking block. Hopefully. Anyway, beautiful. And let me show you the last picture that I've seen of this beautiful, beautiful whip. Look at that shaping. Look at the way that flows in with the torso. That is beautiful, and I love it. Mike, you have done an amazing job. Please finish this whip. It would be magnificent. Alright, that's all we have time for today, folks. Hopefully that didn't take too long, but I'm going to try and keep these episodes relatively short. I want to get them out once a week. Probably this time next week, which I'm recording this Friday. There is the time difference, so it's probably going to be Thursday for you when you get this, or it will be Friday for you because I'll probably post it tonight, which will be time difference. Let's not worry about it. Once a week you're going to see this. It'll probably be a day or two before the Broken Axles live stream, so stay tuned, and I hope you get some inspiration. Next week in the inspiration series, what I want to talk about is head designs, whether they be custom or whether they just be a really cool mask use, whatever. So if you're going to request some mocks, I'd like it if you could request those. No pressure. Request whatever you want. I'll eventually find a way to put it in the show. I promise. So if you want to request that, the comment system on YouTube has changed. I think you can post links now. I'm really not sure. That comment system is so messed up. So either comment below, send me a message on not mock pages. I'd rather you not do that just because you'll spam the comments and that will just be bleh. If you have me on Facebook, send me a personal message on that. Don't post it on my wall. Or send me a message through YouTube, PM me. That would be great. Send me a message through Flickr. I have all of those accounts. I'll put a link to all of that in the description. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this series. I'll see you next week. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Keep on bricking, and that was so gay. Keep on bricking. I'm not going to say that again. I hope that you have learned something from this show. Get out, build something, and have fun. Thank you guys. I'll see you next week.